How old are you?
11.
What?
11.
She's 11, y'all. Tongan white Filipino. She's 11. Look how tall you are. How tall are you? 5?
She is tall though. My cousin's not as tall.
You're like 5'2"?
I know my cousin,
right?
my niece.
Okay, love you. How tall am I? You're not getting taller than me. That's what the answer is. Love you. Bye. Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Bye, Lyric. Howdy. Today, on this special edition of Josh Only... I don't know. Unpimp My Ride, Josh edition. Just kidding. Today we are working on a bunch of cars. Working on my mom's car, working on Tina's car, and working on my homeboy Bailey's car, his new car. So yeah, just gonna do some maintenance stuff, change some fog lights for my mom's car, change Tina's brakes and rotors for Tina's car, and then do a full tune-up for my homeboy Bailey's Camry that he just bought, his new Camry. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day. The time now is 4:15. We'll see how long it takes me to do everything. Let's go. Usually you can tell if they're burnt out, but this looks fine. Oh no, well, we'll see. This is the one that's out. So I don't know if you can see, but usually bulbs are out if you can tell that they're burnt or their little spring is broken in half. But these don't look like they're broken. Unless I'm tripping.
Seriously? That's all it is?
Yep. Yep, man, Legos.
Hold up, they charge $500 just to replace this piece?
They would charge you what?
Like the labor-wise?
Labor-wise, they'll charge you like $50 to $100 just to change light bulbs on your car. It's stupid.
Because you're charging for the time.
Yep. Car number 2. We're going to change Tina's regular rotors into drilled and slotted fancy rotors like my car. Because Tina likes to brake hard or drive fast.
Shut up.
What do you need to do your car?
Huh?
What do you need to do your car?
Change my brakes and my rotors?
Wonder who gave you that intake?
I don't know. No. Always remember to put blocks in.
Yep, or pieces of wood, or little brake rotors or something, because you don't want that to roll off. Especially on working on brakes. I have to pull the emergency brake off, and yeah, just to be safe. Even though emergency brake is only for the rears, just to be safe.
You pump that jack, Dave. You...
Oh, thanks. We are changing Tina's brake pads and her rotor. We're gonna go from that to this.
Wow.
Yeah. These are a bitch to get out. Most manufacturers put shitty, weak metal screws, so you can't take them out. Oh wow, yours are actually that shitty. Usually they strip. So I don't need to drill into yours.
Wow.
Wow. Some manufacturers, they have these to hold them in place. They're not even necessary because you have the wheel to hold it with the bolts. That's kind of, it's super fucking pointless, but...
It's what makes customers go to them.
Yeah. Like this one, I can't take this out because it's so sealed in there. They use Loctite, and sometimes they use too much Loctite, and then after that it just strips the... Yeah, it's just gonna strip it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill through that bitch after we take these brakes off. So I gotta take the brakes off. I'm pretty sure I did these. And you still have good. I mean, you could change it if you want, but you don't really need to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you still have a lot of pads.
I just feel like I'm stepping on it too hard.
Because
Oh. I want to see it for myself.
see, there's this tool I wanted to buy. It's like $10. With most brakes, there's this thing called a brake hanger, which hangs onto this and holds onto the caliper, so that way it's not just dangling on the brake line. But that's the tough part. Is right now it's like I have to find. Yeah, let's get to that. Now I gotta take this off. So these are your old brake pads.
It's almost there though.
Yeah, I mean we could change it, I guess. It's still a lot of pad, but I mean, yeah, we could.
Want to show the viewers like what it?
Yeah, what a new pad looks like.
No, I mean like how far are you?
So the middle part here is like your super danger zone. But this between this part and this part, that's how much brake pad you have left. This is the old pad. This is the new pad.
Hold on.
This is the old pad. This is the new pad.
No, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, she's not in the danger zone. She wasn't like scraping or anything, but you can definitely see like the difference between what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
What are those called on the rotors?
Slots. Drilled and slotted. Drilled
So
and
it
slotted.
helps it cool faster.
Yeah. So you don't. Yeah. So even for day-to-day driving, it's a lot better for your car.
Are those more expensive than regular ones?
Yeah, a little bit. So even if you look at the side, there's slots on the inside to keep it cool so it doesn't melt. All right, now I gotta take off these bolts to get this thing off. So yeah, right. Now for hard stuff, so I don't mess up my hand hitting anything, I use a rubber mallet and I hit. So that way I'm not like, and then when it does come loose, I don't hit my hand against the car or any metal pieces and cut my hand, because I've cut my hands numerous times doing this.
So who taught you how to do all of this?
My brothers, shout out to my homeboy, Nate. Nate Hartwell.
What, that?
All right.
Off with the drum.
Where's the tools at? Oh, they're in the bag, right? We are going to try this thing called Grab It Speed Out Pro. So we're drilling, it's for taking out stripped screws. Like this one's about to be stripped. So apparently you drill into it, then you flip the side, and then you drill it again and it comes out. So direction number 1, reverse. Drill out into the messed up screw. 2, you flip the bit, right? And then 3, same shit. You drill it and extract it.
Were you gonna say flip the bitch or flip?
Yeah, flip the bitch. I was gonna say flip the bitch. Says to drill counterclockwise. So this is drilling out the shit. Okay, fair enough. All right. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Flip it. Apparently, put it in. That thing is so malleable, it's ridiculous.
What?
It's like, it's weak.
Are you sure you got the right size?
Maybe I need a bigger one.
Your voice kind of cracked a little. It's weak.
It's weak. All right, let's try part 2. We're using a bigger size now. Nope. I think it doesn't work for these types of screws. What? Yeah. My newer cars will have this. It's stupid, so that people don't do it on their own.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yep.
You basically just.
I basically just drilled right through.
Yeah.
Now apparently if you flip the side, it's supposed to... Oh, what? Okay.
Wow.
Okay, it works. Alright, so I didn't have to drill through it. Okay, touche, it works.
Wow.
You just gotta put pressure. So my plan B, I didn't think that this was gonna work. So my plan B was to get actual drills and drill through the screw and break the screw. but it worked. And now it's stuck. Let me get some pliers.
So you're not putting anything back in there, are you?
No, you don't need to. It's stupid because one, the brakes will hold it in place, and two, you have the damn wheel itself to hold it in place from the bolts. It's like, these are pointless. They just put it here so that you can't do it on your own. Or, you know, the common
That's
person.
how manufacturers make their money.
Yeah, and they make you go back to the dealerships.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, this is a good investment. 20 bucks. I'll give it. Sponsored by, not sponsored by, but grab it. Pro Speed Up? Speed Up Pro? Sponsor me. Send me free shit. Thanks. So right now, let me show you part 2. Old rusty rotors. There's nothing holding this, right? It's literally just me and the rotor holding it. This is an adapter. We don't have to worry about that. That's for your aftermarket rims. It's stuck, right? So people are like, oh shit, I can't get it out. What can I do? You got a fucking hammer, right? You just... Boom! So this is the old one, right? This is the new one.
Wow.
Yeah. Same size, and just to make sure. So with the new rotors, whenever you put them in, you always want to use brake cleaner to clean it, because when they're shipped from the manufacturer, they have like a little film of oil, which is not good. So what I'm going to do, get your handy dandy brake cleaner. Don't breathe.
Lovely.
It's my new cologne. If my brothers have survived many years without using gloves, then I'll be alright. Front driver's side.
Make sure you read, people.
Front driver's side. And then this is for her wheel. It's an adapter to fit her aftermarket wheel. Ooh. Ah.
Wait, that's my old one?
Yeah, that's your old one. The shop should have given that to you when they put on new rims. Okay, so now to go backwards. I mean, while we're here, we might as well just clean all this other shit. So.
Wait, that we have. It came.
Yeah, there's new ones. So I'm gonna take this off. Take this off. We're gonna clean the housing because why not? We're already here. Fuck it. All right.
It smells like acetone.
Basically, what it is. Spray acetone.
It cleaned it though.
Yeah, a little bit. Not bad. If this doesn't work, we use this. These are, I think they're called brake caliper spreaders, brake something. But basically what this does is this will push this back. And in order to do that, I need to take an old brake pad, put it like so. This has to push back so that way it can, ooh, fuck. This has to push back in order to fit between that. Yeah, but let me flip this around.
Where is that?
This is the old brake pad I don't care about. Put this in between, right? Make space for it. And then, voila!
Okay, I see you.
And then what you do is you have to use your muscles. Push this back. And usually you have to bleed the brakes. But we're not gonna bleed today. So after some screwing, this should be completely recessed right back in.
You mean reset?
Reset, yeah.
It's an interesting looking lube.
It's groob, gray lube. This rain has been sucking, and it's gonna rain tomorrow, so it's kind of pointless in washing cars right now. And then when I put the car down, I'm actually gonna hand tighten it with torque wrench.
So you tighten it until it clicks.
Yep.
That means it's 100 pounds tight.
Yep. That's it.
just witnessed?
Yeah, so there's basically a new brake here. There's a braking period where you're supposed to drive at a certain speed and then brake really hard. And do that multiple times so the brakes settle in, or so the brake pads settle in. But for some reason, whenever we turn right, there's a scraping noise. And that was not like that before. So I'm trying to figure out and see what's going on. I think it's still part of the braking period, but we'll see. It shouldn't have happened that long. I think it's still the brake holding onto the rotor. Because if it's that, I think it just needs more braking period, to be honest.
Want to explain to them what you did?
Yeah, I fucked up. Well, it's my fault, but it's not my fault.
Oh, you should have paid attention.
Okay, so there's a bolt that goes behind one of the brake housing, and basically it needs a washer, and that washer fell off. I thought it was on it, and get the camera out of my face. Yeah, I forgot to put the washer in, so the bolt went in too much and was scraping the back of the rotor.
Alright.
And I messed up the rotor. Yeah, so I messed up the rotor, the back part of the rotor.
My new rotors.
Rotor, one messed up. Passenger side.
So now it doesn't make any noise.
No, we're good. I'm gonna change it for you though again. So I'm gonna buy you a new rotor.
Why?
Just because over time it might like make uneven wear on the inside pad. It's not that big of a deal, but I just feel bad for him. So I'm gonna replace it. My next check, I'm gonna buy you a rotor.
But I just bought it. It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Okay. Well, hopefully car number 3 comes.
So time now is like probably 8 or 9, I don't know. We're waiting for my homeboy Bailey to get off work because he works in the city and he does armed security and whatnot. But I was supposed to be working on his brand new Toyota Camry, or at least new for him. It's a 2016, still nice though. I was supposed to change the brakes and change the oil from him, but I already checked it and everything's good, so we're not gonna do that today. See, I had all the stuff from him already good to go, bought the parts from him and everything. He paid me already, which is cool for the parts, but we're just gonna do that another day. So yeah, don't have to worry about it now. But this is nice. I like this. I like this. It's pretty cool. Pretty clean, big, spacious. Barely fits in my garage, but you know, yeah. That's all for today. Thank you guys for joining me. Apologize for my terminology for all you car heads out there. I know how to do it. I am just, yeah. It was fun, long, productive day. Got 2 cars done, and yeah, get to enjoy the rest of my night, kick with the homies, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Till next time. Late.